Chasm, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Hi, thank you for having me.
We are so excited to have you. Now, we've heard of finances and we've heard of wellness, but what exactly is financial wellness?
So as a consumer trends expert at Intuit, it's my job to better understand how people are thinking and feeling about money. And financial wellness is really putting your money in check and your mind at ease. So just the way you might approach a gym routine or a self-care routine at home, it's the same approach you want to take with your finances on a regular basis.
Okay, you had me at routine. I'm loving this. What are the top financial stressors and priorities for 2025?
Yeah, so our survey is telling us that rising rents and housing costs are really top of mind for people when it comes to financial stress. 76% of respondents, in fact, said that. And nearly half of our respondents say that job insecurity is really top of mind for them, followed by everyday expenses and goods that are really making people feel the pinch. In addition to that, emergencies, whether it's a medical bill that pops up or an auto repair bill that we weren't expecting, these are things that make it all worth the while to have a financial wellness routine in place.
Now, one thing, of course, is to have the knowledge of this, and the other thing is to actually do it and put it in play. So how can we get started with a routine without maybe drastically changing our lifestyle?
Sure. So it doesn't have to be a 360 jolt out of your regular life. It can be super simple. And I always give consumers these 3 easy tips when it comes to financial stress. Number 1, create a money date for yourself, whether it's on a monthly or a weekly basis. I like to call it Finance Fridays. I take a look at my bank account. I make sure everything looks accurate. If I return something the week before, is the credit there? If I see a subscription for a service I'm no longer using, can I get rid of it? It's just really time to create space for yourself to really look at your finances. The second thing is saving. Saving will always be important. So whether or not you're putting away $5, $10, $100 a month, it adds up over time. And that cushion, we all need it sometimes. So create that savings. The third thing is we are in a multiple gig side hustle economy. And 66% of Gen Z and millennials are saying that they're either already doing a side hustle or planning to in 2025. So if you can walk the dogs on the weekend or take up Uber or do hair on the side, it's really important to create the supplemental income when you need it.
I love it. Friday night date night with your finances, all from Marissa here. How can we talk to our friends and family about money? Because that's a little tricky. And why is this a key part actually of this wellness routine we're talking about?
Yeah, the money conversation is no longer taboo. Gen Z and millennials want to hear more about finances. They want people to be open, honest, and transparent about, say, how do they negotiate their first salary for their first job? What is the market paying for their skill set? They're asking their friends, peer-to-peer mentorship. What do you do when you're feeling like you're overspending? Just keeping the conversation alive and being unafraid to ask the hard questions is really going to do a service for all of us. And the good news is people want to hear more about it.
I love it. Well, on that note, anything else you'd like to share with us today?
Yes. So if people are looking for more resources and tips on how to build a healthy financial wellness routine, they can find more information at the Intuit blog at intuit.com.